Yeah, I saw that. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Sunday. It is laundry day here. It is breezy and sunny and hot, which is good for laundry day, but not so good to sit outside and enjoy the day. But I don't know if you guys do this, but I hang my clothes outside on the line. I love to do that. I've always done that since I was younger, and it's just like something I enjoy doing. I don't know what it is about it, but it brings me joy. It's kind of weird. Hanging out laundry on the clothesline brings me joy, but I love it, and it's something to just, I don't know, something I'm just enjoy doing. I don't know what it is. Do you guys have any like home chores that you guys like to do that bring you joy? I know there's some people that love to clean, but just like even just one thing that like you really love. So I don't mind doing dishes and things like that either, but the laundry just hanging out is just soothes the soul. I started decluttering today, so I have a little pile of some leggings, and I think that's it so far, because a lot of my leggings I was buying at, probably the biggest one I have is 2X, and the smallest one I have from before the newest ones I bought were, I think, 1X. None of them fit good. Granted that the plus size type, the way they're made, they make them a little bigger on the legs and the hips and stuff like that, and they've always fit me kind of baggy, so like the leggings just never fit right. But I've recently been able to get some in the, I guess, just women's section, not the plus size women's, but the regular women's section in extra large. And I have some extra large. It's the style, just depending on the style. But most of the leggings are like that. The extra large, I think, are the, it might be the printed ones, I think. There's my sunflower ones that are like, I think they're 1X, and I love those. So I may just have to do some sewing to like keep them. And they're mostly like the ones I like to wear in the winter because they're the longer ones. But I've been able to get some shorts, which I haven't worn shorts in ages. And the ones that I've been able to get so far in like just the regular cotton shorts, the last ones I got were the DKNY at Sam's Club. And normally I don't go for those because I always feel like nothing fits me right. And those ones I did get extra large, so they're not, they stay on, but they're not so tight, you know. And so I've gotten some of those, and then another couple of cotton ones, extra large, I think, from Walmart. I even got some Pooh ones, the yellow shirt that says 100 Acre Wood, and I think it had, the shorts have Pooh and Piglet, and I think they have Tigger, you have Eeyore. I don't know if I think that might be it now that I'm not sure, but they're yellow, very bright colored, but I loved them, and they were in the, I don't know if they're like in the section there in Walmart that's like not in the bigger clothes, but in the smaller ones. But I was like, so I don't know if the extra, I don't know if I got extra large or extra large. I think extra large because the shirts are short. That I don't like. I'm missing half of the shirt. But I just have a long spaghetti strap that I wear underneath, so it's like a little longer. But I really love them because they're so comfy and they're so cute. And I'm trying to learn to just get some clothes that I love. So that's kind of what this is all going to be, like a little update about what's been going on recently in between all the favorites that are going on, because I have a few more films. I think I have one that's coming up on Monday tomorrow, and then I have 2 or 3 more to be, edited. And then we did take a trip out yesterday to the canyon. I got to see Pink Rock for the first time. There was a whole bunch of people there. So I didn't really film that particular area. I filmed the river a little bit away from Pink Rock because that's where they like jump off and jump into the river. And people were having so much fun. It was like amazing to see a big group of people. I don't know if they're all family or I don't know where they were from or whatever, but it was just amazing to see it. My husband used to go there as a kid, and he was saying his dad would jump off the higher part of the Pink Rock, and like they used to have a lot of fun out there as kids and teenagers and whatever. So I'd never been there. We had been up that way, but we had never gone there. And yesterday, we went out to Pecos to eat at Quick Burger, which is it's like a little like to-go type of place. You could sit outside and eat or whatever. And it's a place, I guess it's been around for a very long time. I don't know if it was always called Quick Burger, but my husband used to go there every so often growing up too. I think his parents as well. And most people around here are like, we're excited for that place to reopen. I guess it's just open like during the summer months or something. I'm not exactly sure, but we finally made it over there, and I'll try to put some clips in either this one or its own video. Just, we'll see how it goes, how long this gets. But my husband had a cheeseburger, and of course I didn't get a photo of that. I got a photo or a clip of one of my tacos because I got ground beef tacos with guacamole and salsa, and his was green chili cheeseburger with guacamole. And I got a cherry limeade from there. It was so good. It was like competition with Sonic's, and I love Sonic. Sonic's cherry limeade is like, it's probably my favorite drink there as far as those kind of drinks. And then I do love the strawberry ocean water. Those are probably my top two that I like to get there. If I get any slushes, it's like the nerd slush, the grape nerd slush. But I want to try their pickle slush next. I heard they had one, so I've got to go and try it out. So that's next on the agenda. And while we were there, we did sit outside and eat, and then we went up to Pink Rock, up the canyon a little bit, and it was awesome. I did film some of our drive up. Not so much going up. I'm not sure how much I got of that, but I did film the drive coming down. So I'll add some clips probably at the beginning of this video and at the end, just a little short clip of what I got, because the drive down, I think, was about a 15-minute video or something like that. But I just wanted to get that just to have memories of how it looked. So that was fun. And like I said, we're expecting rain. So the rest of this week's supposed to be raining. And so we'll see how that goes with getting to the skate park and getting to my appointments for physical therapy. Oh, excuse me. The allergies have been bad, and there's been smoke from a fire. I believe it's the Laguna fire near, I think my dad said it was like near Gallup area or something, but the smoke's been coming this way. So yesterday it was pretty smoky outside, and I think that's part of the allergy issue. So I just wanted to kind of chat with you guys and let you know what's been going on and show you a few little things that I've gotten recently that I think are kind of fun and cute. I don't think I have everything from Hobby Lobby that I got, because my mother-in-law got me some things and some sunflower lights that I'm not sure where they're at. Oh, they're over on the bookshelf. Let's see if I can reach those, but let me show you these first. I think she got me these ones here. They're just little buttons. They had all their spring stuff on sale. I think they were all 50% off or 45%. These are from the Paper Studio. Then these are this actual spring collection of just bees, and they're stickers, and they're like little wooden like pieces. So I'm not sure what I'm going to use those for. That same day I got, me and my funky earrings. So I got those, which are just, I don't know if you could see these. It's so annoying. But they're little crayons, and then these ones. I just love funky earrings. These were in like the teacher section. So I got those. Let me see if I can grab the lights without completely messing everything up over here. Ugh, you can see all my... Okay, these are the lights that she got me. These are in the fall section, and these are also on sale. Oh, it smells so good in there. I love when they put the cinnamon in the on the pine cones. I buy those and I just put them up, just like I'll leave them in the bag and just hang them up over our door. As a matter of fact, it's about time to get some more. I love the smell of cinnamon. I don't care what time of year it is. That is my smell, or an orange. And then I wanted to share with you this gift I received from Letty. It was shipped from a lady named Jen Biggs who makes these things. I believe it may be from an Etsy store, but I'm not positive. So it comes from Prenton, England, and I loved it. Some little stamps and stuff. The stamps. Hold on, boy. This is the day which the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. And God bless you. And then on a string and a prayer is with the little, I'm not sure if that might be her. Oh, it is her Etsy shop, on a string and a prayer.etsy.com. So, and this was a little card she sent. Just like, that was so amazing. Just the be still and know that I am God. And this was from Geoff and Letty. Letty, she just put up a new video yesterday. She hadn't been able to do that. She's been dealing with some health issues, so keep her in prayer and stop by and check out her video. I just I'm not sure what happened there. It like froze. Hopefully it doesn't mess up, but check out her video. It is on Cling to Christ, and I'll try to remember to link it below. I'll write that down. And then I got this bookmark in there. So this one says, deeply loved, greatly blessed, truly thankful. And on the opposite side, it says, I will praise thee, O Lord, my God, with all my heart. And who doesn't love a good bookmark? And then she picked these because of my love for sunflowers and bees, but sunflowers mostly. And they're just these like prayer, I don't know, prayer chains, like rosary type of things, I guess. These are the colors. And then this is the bottom. And they're so pretty and such really like well made, beautiful. Letty does have one that she wears. I think she said she wears one on her wrist as a reminder to pray. And it does give you, they give you a card here that gives you some, a prayer. Pray the Anglican Rosary with on a string and a prayer. So they give you some scripture here, and I'm not sure what exactly this means because I don't know how this works, but one says the cross, invitational, cruciforms, weeks, dismissal, cross, and there's like our Father prayer. But the weeks, I really liked this. It says, Lord, in my brightest days, fill me with your spirit. Lord, in my darkest nights, fill me with your spirit. Lord, when my spirit is starved, fill me with your spirit. Lord, when there is evil at work, fill me with your spirit. Lord, when I need to be brave to speak your truth, fill me with your spirit. Lord, when I proclaim the gospel, fill me with your spirit. Lord, when you see my hands, fill me with your spirit. Isn't it just wonderful to be filled with the Holy Spirit? I love this. This is so beautiful. And this is the information if you guys are interested in checking it out. I'll try to get a photo of this and put it on there. And then it's a little bit bigger information of where she's at, where she's located. And they're beautiful. They're beautifully made. I love just that idea, like the reminder for prayer. So one of these, I believe I'm going to put somewhere up here. I'm gonna do a room refresh, or not a whole room refresh yet, but I've been talking about this for a while, that I'm going to redo all of this stuff, that is coming up now that I'm in the decluttering mood. I'm like ready to get through this. So this will be moved over to a different wall. You got this at a thrift store, and we put up the flag in here. So this will be moved probably over to that end of the wall or somewhere. And then this area I'm going to set up with the lights that my mother-in-law gave me. And I'll probably put one of these up and then keep one with me, either in my Bible or just with me on me, just to remember to pray, because we need him at every moment of every day, because life can be very, very hard and trying at times. And it just, like recently, this is a funny story for y'all. Yesterday, the day before, I guess it was, I was coming in from doing something, and we have 2 steps onto the brick patio that's in front of the cabin, and I'm not sure if I lost footing, like if my foot came out of my slip-on shoe. They're like those Adidas slip-ons, and they're very old and so comfy. Anyway, I don't know if I slipped. I'm not even sure what happened. Half the time I don't even know how I fall, but I fell. And I fell down the stairs. Miss Sister. And I tried to hold myself enough so I wouldn't hit my face. And so I fell. My toes got twisted on both feet, and then I fell on my right hip and my right knee. And so that whole leg was hurting. I already have issues with that leg, sciatica, so this just added to that. Then later on that day, I was stepping down because the driveway, there is a railroad tie behind our cars, and there's the gravel below it, on the driveway, and then below. I stepped down, same shoes, stepped down, a rock, sharp enough, I guess, to go through the shoe, cut between my pinky toe and my other toe, a little bit, a cut there, and it bruised my foot on the same day. So that was, that day I was hurting a bit. Then the next day, of course, started hurting a little bit more. And that next day, I was sitting outside and feeding the dogs. And I don't know what Graham heard, but he turned, because he likes to eat right in front of me. He turned really fast and hit me right in my right knee with his head, and hard, right in the spot where I think that bone spur is, because that's usually the spot that hurts most, and he hit directly on it. So today when I got up, my knee was swollen and it was hurting, and I think everything, the weather, I've been with the allergies, the fire, the smoke from the fire, it's just been stuffy nose. I even have my face has been really puffy, so I don't know if there's I don't know, hormonal things going on and who knows what. So I'm come on, just go down. Okay. That was probably way funnier looking than I expected, than I wanted to put out on YouTube, but it is what it is. So that's really what's been going on. I finished my morning pages. I don't know what I did with it, the old one. So I started a new one today, and I actually got through 4 pages. Well, 4 pages. And what's really cool about this is, years ago, I think I've talked about this before, I started writing a story called The Adventures of Hannah and Pepito. There's a backstory to why I picked Hannah, that maybe I'll tell at a later date, because it's one of my favorite stories in the Bible. Pepito, the name came from, that year, this was 2012 maybe, that I wrote this, or started writing this, because I never finished. I wrote 10 pages of a story. But anyway, we were growing bell peppers that year, and there was only one, I think there was 1 or 2. The one that came out first, real tiny little one, so it's that's Pepito. That all started with they were called hashtag shoot 365, I think it was, or I'm not sure, something on Facebook I was doing, and you took a picture every day of something going on, and no explanation. If you don't want to, you could title it, you could do whatever you wanted. So one of those was that, and when I did that, I was that's Pepito. So that became the name of the boy in my story. And Hannah, of course, was the girl, the young girl. And this story is basically based on some true events that either happen to someone I know personally, to me, just things like that, and then fictionalized just a little, or more fictionalized, I guess, than stuck to the truth. Because, you know, I just, I don't know. I can't write from things I don't know. I mean, yes, I have a great imagination and I love to write things about whatever, but it always comes back to the experiences of the emotions, the things that we've been through. And so that's what this story started out to be. So today that I was in my morning pages, I've been watching a lot of journaling videos, and it's been wonderful because I've been journaling a lot more and I'm really loving it. And I'm like thinking I may fill up my actual journal that I started in January, which is this one here that I've showed quite a few times. This one, it's getting pretty chunky. I don't have a whole lot left, but I might finish it before the end of the year. I thought it was going to be like, at the rate I was going, I was like, it can take me all year, which it might still, and which is fine. But we'll see how that goes. And anyway, it got me to start thinking about writing stories again. And I'm thinking I may go back to that. So in this morning pages this morning, I wrote down another little section about, you know, for the story. And the interesting thing is, I had never thought about the backstory to the adults in the story. Well, one of them I did. One of them there is, and the funny thing is I've kind of mixed a bunch of true events into each character. So like the event that would have happened probably happened to this other person, but I'm putting a little bit here and a little bit here and a little bit on this one, a little, so that it all comes out in a really entertaining way, I hope. But I don't know if I'll ever finish writing it. I'm like, I really want to now that I'm like journaling more, so I'm like really excited about it. So hopefully I will work on that soon, and maybe if I get to decluttering my journal area, I will bring that out today and go over it and start working on it. I had my friend Jenna, back when I was working at the newspaper in Las Vegas, she did some like quick editing for me. If I could find that, that would be awesome, because I cannot edit my own thing. I don't know if I could do that. So no, I'll just ask my husband to do it, because he's good at doing stuff like that. So if you're interested in knowing more about the story, I can maybe share a little bit from it and see what you all think. So that, let me know in the comments below, and I'll try to get that into one of the videos. So I'm going to try to get this posted today. I just kind of wanted to check in and say hi and let you all know it's laundry day, and about my fall and my bruised toe through a rock through the shoe, the hard head of my dog, and trying to get laundry done. Oh, and then because of the fall, I guess this is what I'm thinking it happened. Last night, I was getting up off from the kitchen table, and I leaned onto the kitchen table and like put some weight on my left arm, and I got the worst twinge right in here, and it shot down my shoulder blade. I couldn't move my arm for a while, so I had to ice it. And today it's feeling a little bit better, but if I put any weight on it, it hurts. So I don't know. I think I just totally messed myself up, and physical therapy is coming, so I'm gonna have to let them know to like, I'm not gonna be able to like, you know, be a little gentler. Let's like not go too crazy. I only have 3 more left, so let's see how that goes. And then Monday I get to finish up my painting in my therapy class. I think I've showed them before, but I'll just show you guys one more time. They're supposed to be past, present, and future. And you just, I mean, these are like Dollar Tree paints, probably like that style, Dollar General, like real, so they were a little hard to use. And the brushes for me, I wasn't even sure. I would have loved to take my own, but I didn't. But I did come up with something, and really what I was going for, like she said, just go for colors, go for whatever comes to mind when you think of your past. And this is what it came out like. And I do love a lot of landscapes, and it just reminded me of just the places around here, I guess is what that was about. I don't know. And I've never used canvas before. I have a couple that Margie gave me that I've want to use in my acrylic paints, and I haven't done that. I put them away in a safe place and I forget. And then this is the present. It's just, I just start out with colors, and then of course there's like little flowers, I guess. What it's supposed to be, I have no idea. But I'm supposed to do the future one, so that will probably be done tomorrow. So once that's done, I will share that with you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. God bless you. Bye. There was a cheeseburger with green chili there.